Welcome to this CryptoHopper update 21. It's been a long time since I did a video on CryptoHopper, and there are multiple reasons for that, but the main thing is, really, I just felt like I was repeating myself a lot. But a lot of people have been asking for updates, and so, well, I'm thinking, well, okay, if it's what people want, you know, I'll give updates daily if necessary. However, I think doing like a 1 hour video daily is not really something I want to do, but I can do maybe 10 or 15 minutes, or maybe I'm even thinking of doing a 24-hour live stream of my CryptoHopper. I mean, I don't have to be at the computer 24 hours to live stream what's going on, do I? So I'm working on a way to do a live stream where you can follow along with my CryptoHopper and see what's going on with it, while I crack on with other things that, like life things. Okay, so, however, I'm wondering about how to get royalty-free music for the background track, because it would be quite boring watching a silent video, wouldn't it? So anyway, that's one of the ideas that I've had to do, is to live stream my CryptoHopper dashboard, and obviously every now and then I would come in and waffle on for a little bit and tell me what's going on. So what's going on right now? Well, as you can see, I've not really moved much from $6,185, which was what I was at before the Bitcoin crash. And if we look back at when Bitcoin crashed, I'll tell you about some serious mistakes that I made way back when Bitcoin was up at around 58k. I think it was around here, around this point here, before it did crash down. I was greedy and I had 32 positions open, and they were all over $100 or $200 each. And of course Bitcoin crashed and crashed and crashed and kept crashing, and I'm stubborn. I don't sell with a stop loss or anything, and I ended up with a lot of bags, loads of bags, some of which were over $1,000 each, and some of which were minus 78% at their worst. However, things have improved since then. Things are creeping back up. Now, looking at this, you won't see anything too serious. So what I've decided to do with my bags, rather than having them on here and letting them DCA and getting too big, I've put them in my reserved funds. So I'm going to show you that in a minute, and you'll be quite surprised how deeply everything dipped. So look at this, $187 of 1 inch there, minus 55%. And you can see ARPA minus 54%, $697. You can see some huge positions here. Yeah. You can see why I've put them in reserve as well, because I don't want to let the bot do any DCAs or anything with these until they all come back closer to breaking even. I've got two really huge positions. There's one, Matic, $1,500, 32% down. That went to about minus 55% down. And as you can see, it's creeping back up. Nano, 28 and a 55. $1,200 of Nano there, $145 there. Quantum, that went down really bad, 75% down at one point. Yeah. Ren, all of them improving somewhat. I mean, to a newbie looking at that minus 53%, 740. If I sell that now, I lose $350, more than $350. But obviously I'm not going to sell. All right, so $891 worth of STX there, 25% down. VET 44. Where's that LTO? LTO went to minus 75. There it is. That's at 53 now. So anyway, I got greedy when Bitcoin was at 58k. I allowed the bot to open 32 positions, and I think I've got 19 bags left out of 32 bags. I've cleared some of them by DCA. Alright, so what's the worst position out of that? I think it must be, look at that, Zilika, $1,466, 53% down still. This was at 75% down. So that's improved. However, I'm not worried about this. I will leave this to come back up by itself. And I'll just let the bot do new trades. And I've set some new rules for myself. When we were up at 58k on Bitcoin, let's have a look. When we were up, way up here, I was doing manual DCAs at minus 2%, sometimes minus 1%, and those positions were getting bigger and bigger. Big mistake. In hindsight, a big mistake. So I've stopped doing that so much now. And I have stopped allowing the bot to open too many positions. As you can see right now, I've got 14, and I think maybe that is actually too many right now, so maybe I should keep it to 10 positions or below. Alright, so let's have a look at my stats. You'll also see a couple of small losses where I've been experimenting with the short and I didn't really understand how to use it. So total invested is $13,200. Alright, that's the total I've got in there. Alright, however, if we go back to here, if I was to sell everything now, even those bags that are in reserved, I would only have 8,684. Alright, so back to the stats again, and you can see that I've got 13,200 with everything, including the bags if the bags break even. Alright, let me change the date on this. Let me go back. Let's go back to when I started. September 20th. Alright, September 20th to... what are we on today? We're on August 7th, I believe. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to put the 8th there to cover all of today. Alright, that's the correct time period. Apply that. It's a bit finicky. Sometimes I have to refresh the window here. Alright, so it's been pulling up all this information. What's the date there? Alright, well that's March, isn't it? So yeah, lots of buys and sells here. And you can see, where's May? What was the date when we actually did start crashing? It was around here. Around the 10th of January, February, March, April, May. Let's have a look for May on here. The 14th. Yeah, around middle of May, Bitcoin tanked big time, and as you can see, not a lot of action going on since then, and it's just started picking up in the last week or so. Alright, so what about these? Any days like this, you know, exceptionally good days. Usually, the past couple of months, I've been lucky to get 1% a day, usually less than 1% a day. Here is where I started, $632, I think it was, 630-ish. Yeah, and as you can see, took a couple of months to get me up to nearly $800 there. And you can see these points here. I believe those points there, those little sudden rises, are where maybe I've added a couple $100 or something. Yeah, some good days. Dips here where Binance has been out of commission for a couple of hours, maintenance or whatever. A couple more there, and I think that must be, yeah, this is where Bitcoin tanked, isn't it? As you can see though, the trend as a whole is going up and up and up. And we're on a bit of a dip now, but I expect this to go up well beyond where it is now. What else do I need to show you on here? Anything else? I'm zoomed in too far there. Alright. Trade history. Yes, I was going to show you a couple of losses that I made when I was experimenting with the short. Just little trades where I was trying to learn how to do the shorting, because I do not want this to happen again, where Bitcoin tanks on me and I've got 32 open positions and I end up with 32 massive bags. So I really got into trouble there through greed, you know. If I'd had only 5 or 10 positions, it would have been much easier to handle and I would have cleared all the bags now. However, I have cleared, how many bags have I cleared? 13 out of the 32. I think I've got 19 or 18 bags remaining, and I will clear them eventually. So, learn from my mistakes, guys. Don't open too many positions. Make sure each position is not too much of your total fund. A good way to go is around 1 or 2% of your total fund on each trade, and maybe between 5 open positions and 10 open positions at a time. Otherwise, you get greedy like I did and you have 32 open positions. They're all quite big, $100 positions, $200 positions, and then Bitcoin decides to take a dump. Well, that's when you end up in trouble. Alright, let me find these. There you go. These are where I've been experimenting with the shorts. Didn't work very well. I didn't know what I was doing. Small orders now, $20 ish. Yeah. Didn't do very well. Don't really understand how to use the short tool in CryptoHopper, so maybe I'll stay away with it. Another thing I wanted to mention, I'm thinking of doing something that I once said I would never do with CryptoHopper, and that is, rather than DCA, I'm actually considering doing stop loss. Maybe set a stop loss at minus 2.5%, something like that. I've been experimenting using the paper bot to see how it goes, and it seems to be okay after about 3 days. Hang on, let me find these. Alright, let me scroll right to the bottom of here and load more. It would probably take me about 30 minutes to scroll through every page of this, but I'll just load 4 or 5 pages up. Alright, let's have a look at the top again. Let's sort by results. As you can see, where's that 10% gone? I saw a 10% before. As you can see, doing fairly well on each trade, despite Bitcoin tanking. I just wish, oh, there's an 11% on there, look. 12%. I think that happened. When was that? 1st of August, yeah. Alright. Nice one there as well. Ripple. Okay. So as you can see, I've done a lot of manual selling as well, and that's something I have to stop doing. Sometimes when I see Bitcoin starting to dip, I usually work on the 5-minute chart or the 1-hour chart. If I see Bitcoin starting to dip, I think, oh right, this is 2.2%. Okay, sell it quickly and get rid of it before it drops anymore. And I've got a tendency to do that too much, because sometimes after I sell it, it goes back up again, and I could have had 5%, 6%. So I've got to try and stop manually selling and just letting the bot do what it does, you know. I'd also like to mention something else that I've kind of discovered in CryptoHopper, which is quite snazzy. Let's have a look at this here. Can you see that? This is on the 1-day chart. That's for the Bitcoin. That's BNB. Let's put this on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the big daddy. Alright, go. Alright, so on the 1-day chart, I've got a buy signal there. That's a nice way of checking, you know. I've got 15 buy triggers and 4 sell triggers and 7 neutral, so it's a strong buy signal, not a trigger. And you can click on the periods. And you can click on 2 hours. Let's see what that gives us. Click on the 1 hour. Click on 30 minutes. 15 minutes. Right, so if you're working on a 15-minute chart, it's on neutral, I wouldn't buy. Let's have a look at the 5 minutes. 5 minutes, if you're working on a 5-minute chart, it's saying to buy. Short time period. Quick trade. What about the 1 minute? 1 minute also says buy. So let's have a look at 1 day. Right. Yeah, quite a snazzy little tool, don't you think? You can change it to any coin you want. ETH. Go. Ooh, strong buy for Ethereum, and that's on which chart? That's the 1-day chart. So basically, that gives me the confidence to say, right, I'll let the bot open 15 positions, and I'll make each position $50 each or $100 each, depending on what funds you're working with. And it gives me more confidence to be more bullish and change my trailing stop loss, maybe set it to 6% with a 2% drop, something like that. Yeah. If I see something like this, and it's a really strong buy signal, trigger, I kind of go, right, well, I'm quite confident anytime I buy right now that Ethereum over the daily chart is going to be going up. So 24 hours from now, it's probably going to be over $3,000. Yeah, it's at 2,958 right now. Let's have a look at the 1 hour chart. Yeah. You see it's on its way up on the 1 day chart. Have a look at the Bollinger Bands. Alright. And another thing. Where is it? There's a Bollinger Bands. Change the colours. Yellow. Yellow. And change that red line. Green. Alright, so let's save that as I like it. Okay, so as you can see, that is one way to determine how bullish Bitcoin and Ethereum are, is by coming on here, click on charts. I've never clicked on here before. Binance signals. What's Binance signals? Never seen that one either. From your AI, you've got to create an AI. However, that's what I wanted to show you in here. Another thing that I like to do is I like to come to Wallet Investor. Now, what's the price of Bitcoin right now? It's about 43,300. Okay, let's have a look. 43,240. All right. Go to Wallet Investor. Type in BTC here, whatever coin name, and it'll give you a forecast. All right. So 2 weeks from now, if this is accurate, we're really bullish right now. It says 51,220. So that's a possible for the next 2 weeks. You got the minimum, it should be, and the maximum, and the average. Alright, so that is another way on how I decide how bullish and how much risk I want to take with my CryptoHopper positions. Alright, so Wallet Investor, good site, not always 100%. It also gives you support and resistance levels. Alright, so that's the next resistance we've got to break through. 43,890. Actually, we did go through 43,890 this morning. It went to 43,930. So it broke through that resistance and came back under it again. I think it's going up for another try now. Alright. So there's another tool, quite handy to help you in your crypto journey, so to speak. And then back. Quite handy, right? So what else did I want to show you? Back to here. Alright. Ooh, Luna's flying. See, this is an example of what I sometimes do. I've got Luna here, 2.8%. Quite a good profit. I'm looking at Bitcoin and I'm thinking, is Bitcoin tanking now? Because obviously if Bitcoin starts tanking, then these are going to tank. Sometimes though, Bitcoin's just doing a little dip and then it comes up. You know, it might do a little dip like this one here and come back up way beyond. And what I've been doing is, Bitcoin's dipping, sell that quick. And then ending up regretting it because it's gone back up. However, with that new tool that I have just shown you, and this, you can be a little bit more confident of where the price is going. And there is another YouTube channel that I have been looking at, and he seems very accurate. Let me full screen this. Target Hit. Check it out. It's a live stream of this guy trading. He's up to $131,000. Yesterday it was $109,000. He's got a target of 46,400, and he's quite accurate, this guy. And that is another way, another thing that I use to determine where the price of Bitcoin is going. Could take a couple of days to reach 46.4, but it kind of influences my behavior with the bot. If I see something like that and the price is only 43.2 right now, it's going to go up another $3,000. So that makes me quite confident that I can open more positions and have slightly larger positions. And I can also tweak my trailing stop loss higher. So I've got 6% on there. So it'll kick in at 6. And if it drops to 5%, it will sell. Right, so I'm quite confident that Luna will get up there. Alright. And sometimes, like I said, I come in here and I go, right, Bitcoin's tanking, sell. If it's a decent percentage. Trying not to do it is very tempting though. Yeah, very tempting to hit that sell button now because it is dropping slightly. Shall I sell? Yeah. Because it can buy another position in a minute and start from zero and go up. So yeah, looks like selling this right now. Quite a good idea. So there I am. That number keeps changing as these bags that I've swept under the carpet here come up and down. I think Bitcoin has got to get to about 50k, 55k. A lot of these bags will naturally come up and clear themselves. However, I'm not worrying too much about them as long as I've got something going on making me money while I wait for those bags to clear. So, Wallet Investor, go there, type in the name of the coin that you want to get a forecast on. Like that, you can check out the forecast prices, you can check out how bullish it is, you can check out the resistance levels and the support levels. Alright, and the pivot point. Okay, so that's slated to go to $3,500 in the next couple of weeks. So, you know, sometimes, there you go, ETH. That's going to go up to $3,500. What can I do? I can come on here, come on this chart, and I can get this ruler and go to the $3,500-ish mark, and I can measure the percentage down. Alright, so that's 15% up from here, from where it is right now. So I could go into here, and I can go in there, and I could type in, let's say, 12%, 2% drop, and save that. And if I'm patient and wait up to a couple of weeks for that position to come up to 12% and then beyond, I'll probably get 12 or 15% out of it. However, on this occasion, I don't want to wait so long for it to come up. I don't want to wait 2 weeks to get 10%. I would rather do several trades of Ethereum for maybe 3, 4, 5%, because that will equate to more than that 10 or 12% or 15% in one trade. Yeah, get my money back when it sells at profit, reinvest, trading on each dip. Make sense? Alright, so guys, you know what to do. If you are wanting to get CryptoHopper with my strategy and my how to set it all up, all my videos, all you have to do is click the link below my, below any of my videos on CryptoHopper. Follow the instructions and you can, let me open this video here. Come down here, first link, click that link, it'll take you to this page. Here, watch this quick video. If you've not got Binance, get it through my link and I'll get a little kickback at no extra cost to you, and get CryptoHopper here. So follow the instructions in the video though, because some people slip through the net and they don't become my referrals, and that is very annoying for both myself and the person who has clicked on my link. Alright, so follow the instructions in this video. It means clearing your cookies and making sure you click my link after you've cleared your cookies. Check the affiliate ID, which is 15412. Check that is in the URL. And also, if it asks you about cookies, you say yes, accept, and then that will apply your click to my affiliate link. All right, and then you go ahead and you pay for a plan, and then you contact me on Skype. All right, if you, where is my Skype? Let me just open that now. Come on Skype, look for me. Now where is my, that's my Skype ID. You just copy that and you paste that into your search box in Skype. You'll find me and you'll see this. That's me. So you say, hey Jim, I've just got CryptoHopper through your link. Then I will go and check my affiliate stats, and if I see you in there, I'll send you the secret sauce, which is all the video training that I've done on CryptoHopper. And I'm thinking of adding a couple more videos. So, to warn people, basically, to learn from my mistakes, not to have huge number of open positions, because you know Bitcoin is prone to tanking at any old time, and if you end up with 32 huge bags, well, it's a lot worse than ending up with 5 or 10 bags. 5 or 10 bags is very easy to clear and handle because you've not used too much of your funds. Alright, so that's what you do, guys. You click the link under my video, get CryptoHopper through my link, pay for a plan, contact me on Skype, tell me your username and which plan you bought, etc. I will check my affiliate stats, and once I've confirmed that you've got CryptoHopper through my link, I will send you the secret sauce training, which is a page on my website with lots of videos on it showing you how to set up the bot from start to finish, and tips and tricks such as what I've told you today, things like this, and you know how to determine how many positions to open, everything like that. Alright, try and be conservative. Do not go all in. If you've got only $1,000 to trade with, well, obviously you're not going to go, right, I'm going to open 10 positions with of $100 each, because that's all of your money gone. You need to keep money in reserve, ready to DCA. Now, if there's any DCAs needed on these, which there's not really, 2% under is not much. I try to stick to 5% or 10% under now. This position here, $726. It's a big position. I do not want to do DCA on that again. I'm going to just wait for that to naturally come up, and it will. It will. Sometimes this one flies, you know. Look at that in one day there, look. Let's have a look. In one day it went up 68% on that one candle. It's a daily chart. So yeah, they can make some huge moves, and I'm expecting this one to make another huge candle going up. Maybe I'll get 20-30% on that if I'm lucky, maybe more. So I'm not going to DCA that. What's 20% of $726? 10% would be $72, double $72, $144. Could get $144 profit on that if it comes up as I expect it to. I mean, if you count 1, 2, 3 candles there, 3 days, went from its bottom there, in 3 days, it went 232%. So it can fly, it can fly. So in that case, with a position such as that, so large, I don't want to DCA again, because it'll get to like $1,400 in size and around 3.5% under. I'll leave it, and I'll get a little bit greedy on my trailing stop loss. Greedy but patient. Alright, and 3% drop, so I might get 17%, I could get 25%, I could get 30%. You've seen how it goes. You've seen how much it can move in one day. Let's have another look at that. It's come up, it's dipped, it's come up over 3 days, over 200% up. I've got a feeling Elliott wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I'll leave that. Just be patient with it, and hopefully the next few days it'll fly up, and I'll get a good 20% on that one. Wish I had a bit more green to show you guys. I had a lot of green last night. That was good. There's my last few sales there, look. Have to stop that manually selling. I could have got more for that if I'd been waiting. I could have got more for all of these. I sold manually. I've noticed that when I'm in bed sleeping and Bitcoin's doing well, I get better profits because I'm not interfering and selling manually. I have to learn to stop selling manually. Unless things go really drastic, Bitcoin takes a massive dump, and I'm very certain that I'm going to end up with a lot of bags. If I can avoid lots of bags and sell things manually for just 0.5%, I will do so if I believe that Bitcoin is taking a massive dump. Alright, the Bitcoin starts tanking now, and that's at 0.57, and I'm very certain that Bitcoin is going to drop a lot. Well, all of these are going to drop a lot. Then yeah, I would sell that at 0.5% profit just to get rid of it, get that money back, yeah, into my funds, so I'm ready to DCA any other positions manually. Alright, so guys, I like to waffle, don't I? So what do you think of the live stream idea? If I just left my bot running, casting my screen to you, sharing the screen onto YouTube, would it be boring? You know, do you think music is necessary in the background for it? I don't want to break any copyright laws, so I'm going to have to get some royalty-free music there. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if all of these bags here, does that scare you? Might scare some people, but not me. I'm annoyed, but I'm not afraid. I'm not worried. but I am annoyed with myself because look at all these positions. There's around 19 total coins there. If I had not had 32 bags happen all at the same time when Bitcoin crashed, I would have had a lot more money in reserve to trade with once Bitcoin let me have a look at the 1 day chart here. I would have had a lot more money to be trading here. Obviously, if I had 32 bags here, all my funds were just about gone. Just keeping my head above water and doing tiny trades of $20 each and just dealing with bags. Can you imagine around here, 58k, if I only had 5 positions open at the time? It would have meant I only had 5 bags to deal with, and they would all be clear, and I would have thousands and thousands of dollars in reserve to continue trading. And as a result of that, this number would be much larger by now. That'd be well over 12k right now. So yeah, is it going well? Yeah, it's going okay. Is it going perfect? Am I making my 1% a day right now? Right now, yes, but not after Bitcoin tanked. For about 2 months, I was lucky to make 0.5% per day. I was lucky to get 0.25% in a day. A lot of days in the past couple of months, I was only making 0, kind of flatlined, not really making anything, just keeping my head above water. Incidentally, the number this dropped to when Bitcoin was right down at 28k, this went down to $4,100. It went as low as $4,100, which was a lot less than what it is now. Alright? So yeah, be careful, guys. Follow my advice, please, 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 especially when Bitcoin's flying. You know, when you think Bitcoin's doing, if you're really bullish, still don't have lots of positions. I think right now I've got too many positions. I think 10 is about right for now. If Bitcoin gets any higher, which I'm expecting it to, Bitcoin gets to say 46k up here, I will be looking at making sure a lot of these have sold, and I will reduce my open positions gradually down to around 5, ready for that next Bitcoin tank. Yeah? Does that make sense? Don't get greedy like I did, guys. You will regret it. You'll get stuck in the mud. You won't lose anything, but you won't be able to continue trading because all your funds are gone in these bags, in these open positions. Alright, right now I've got 1,376 in play here. I've got 361, which isn't that much, in reserve. So I can manually DCA this position if they get to -5. I'm not worried too much about positions that are under 5%, because they can quickly change. They can quickly come up and go into the green. So no more DCAs at low percentages like this. No more. Bit more self-discipline. No more 32 positions open with $100 in each of them. No. So yeah, lessons learned. I hope you're the type of person that can learn to avoid mistakes that somebody else has made. If you can learn from my mistakes, you'll be a lot better off than I am. Alright. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Click the link below the video. Comment, like, subscribe. Get CryptoHopper through my link if you're going to get it at all, and I'll send you the secret sauce. All you have to do is follow the instructions on that video that you will see. Watch the video, 5 minutes, gives you clear and concise instructions on how to guarantee that you are registered under me in my affiliate stats, and then you are welcome to all of my training videos and my help via Skype. I am always on Skype helping referrals out. They have problems. Oh, the bot's not buying anything. I help them fix it and stuff like that. As you can see, lots and lots of people, a couple of hundred I think now. Anytime they have questions, they send me a message, and you know, I help them out. That's the way it goes. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Alright? So take care guys, I'll see you in the next video. Let me know, again, in the comments, what do you think to the idea of a live stream that's got running 24/7? Obviously I'm not going to be waffling for 24 hours. I'll pop in and when things are happening, and I'll show you, you know, what I do in certain circumstances. If it's running live, you can, you know, watch this going all the time. Is that a good idea? Shall I do that? Same as this other guy. Where is he? He's live streaming 24/7. About 10 hours he's been streaming. Alright, he's got music in his background. That gave me the idea of doing a live stream of my CryptoHopper. So what do you think? Let me know. If I get people saying, yeah, do a live stream, I'll do it. Alright. So remember, to sum up, check Wallet Investor. Check this channel here. Target hit. See what his target is. See how well he's doing. See what they're doing in chat, what they're talking about. Support and resistance levels, Fibonacci levels, everything like that. And go ahead, click that link below this video and get CryptoHopper through my affiliate link, and I will help you out gladly. Look at that, 2.59%. Am I worried? Not at all. Not at all. Where's the Bitcoin? Alright, Bitcoin is 0.7% down since when I bought it. But on the whole, it's going to bounce off that middle Bollinger Band, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to bounce off this middle Bollinger Band and then continue going up to that 46 or 47k level. So yeah, I'm quite bullish right now. Doing okay. Could be better if I hadn't been so greedy. Once again, I'll see you in the next video. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about that live streaming idea. Bye for now. Take it easy.